So this is her as a lawyer. Hey, you. Yeah, so this is going to be about, so I should probably switch back to... Sorry about last night, I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a lot of exposure to the office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. You know, she's just been arrested. She's in custody. I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's such a big part of my life. Hello? Maybe it's about you then, mate. Are you still upset? Surely you can see she's not logged on. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Okay, but some of these might have information elsewhere. Right. All this news. The weather's probably not important, but this might. The Davenport siblings, owners of the biggest social network Timelines, announced major cooperation with software giant Royston Technologies. It's a big deal. The internet billionaire siblings, Ada and Alan Davenport, creators and owner of the most important online social network, Timelines, located in Hilbury, starting a major cooperation with the Bonton software giant Royston Technologies. So it's just working together. Okay, not particularly exciting. Though I wanted to look at this one. Attacks against Delagan University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. No! The bombing that occurred yesterday at Delagan University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division, who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence, didn't realise that that was explosive, appeared to have been used, police spokesman Steele said. The letters received prior to the assault seem to support the suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumours, people have been theorising the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there may be yet another bombing yet to occur. Don't think that makes sense. Right, Miss Watergate. Arresting officer redacted. Holding facility redacted? There's no information there, so... Right, more stuff on Goldfels. Okay, we have to go back. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza... A lot of information, a bit of information there. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly, and sadly, the answer to the latter is no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those who thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that doesn't in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months more than anyone else thoughts feel responsible. So he feels responsible, or he's annoyed at they're not conflicting. What are you talking about? Halt my active engagements in this group. If any of it should be better for everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. Yeah, I mean, that's from the bit before. What now, Stelligan? Same Stelligan where a bomb just exploded? You know what I think about coincidence. I won't repeat it. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in thought. Yes, he says that. Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? How professional. We need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. Right, I'll halt my active engagement in this group. So he's left that. Whatever active engagement means, still, interesting fact. I don't know which one to go with. Feels responsible for the troubled past, but he's angry about it. I mean, they're not conflicting. What are you talking about? I'm going to look at this other one, the memorial. Continue to main page. Yesterday evening, explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a student as well as a lecturer. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stelligan President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In the light of recent events, it's impossible to maintain daily routine. That's why I decided to suspend all the educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Courses. Representative Prof. A. Goldfels, having retired. Ooh. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Abraham it is. Well done. Gladly accepted the offered professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall of 2016. That's not that long away from... Why haven't you given the date? I don't want to look it up, but it was July 16, I think. Well, September 16 is when... Did you notice the bombing location seemed to be closely related to Thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there's only been 2 bombings, which might imply... Well, it's definitely shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought to find out the locations of all demos they've held. That might yield a hint. Previously, Professor GOLDFELS held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers, and was also a chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. Which is like finding out about one person each day, is that it? Ugh. Member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. What's the point of the gratuitous sarcasm? That's my job. Id, ego, and selfie, analysis of dangers and overexpressive self-representation in social media. Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, a modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Ooh. Even with that name. But what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. I just skipped over one. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like the students he mentioned. Right, okay, attendee list. So we want people here, don't we? Media. Oh, he didn't do one that yet. Previous step. 1516, media. GOLDFELS. None of these are... Yeah, so I assume they're going to be people we should know then. Previous step, 2016, media, GOLDFELS. Oh, Juliet Kerrington. Master thesis registered at this course, grade A. What do you mean that this is I've got to link it to Abraham because it's... That makes no sense. I should link to GOLDFELS, like, I'm putting more information to Kerrington anyway. Or it should go to either. But no. We've seen the same before, haven't we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears she was a student of Abraham GOLDFELS. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Kerrington. Right, so... Now you've got a bit more information. Oh, Harrison O'Donnell. Oh, you can't click on him just because he's got the name. And again. Harrison O'Donnell, yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We've been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell the target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congratulations. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham GOLDFELS students within Thought. Well done. Okay, so apparently that's it. Right, so we've now got a few more things. Nothing interesting. Oh, that's just whether I want to use the picture. Oh, it's rearranging itself. I quite like that. Just so to make the lines. I like that. No. Right, there's nothing else here. Ooh, actually, no. I want the timeline. I want your timelines, unless I hit something else. Headlines. First suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Police spokesman Jim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the information. Young woman's been brought to custody thanks to investigators of a special task force. Hooray! That's me. But it's not been covered as to how she's connected, because I'm not sure she is. Home. Anything else here? Ooh. Three of the nation's best public dining hall. Right, Cassandra timeline. Anything new here? Oh, so this is all the stuff we've used, isn't it? Let's see if anything new pops up. No. Right, Juliet. Assistant at Rosentech. Ooh. So I should probably go back to that old article. Or the new article, actually. Place of residence of Fairview. Singing, books, and board games. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's worrying. I can't play the guitar, but I do like myself some singing, some books, and some board games. wanted me to do some videos on board games, but I shan't. Well, I might do. I don't know. Right. Let's read each section as we come to it. This drives me outright mad. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the process of Freedom Plaza, she'd up for me regardless. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go Cassie. Also, it's the defense thing as well, but... Right, if you annoy the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action recalls reaction. That's simple-mindedness. Roll die. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? So that's going to probably be Goldfels. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Yes, blame the universities. Teaching people to think. It's not the job of education. The job of education is to get people qualifications to make the institution look good. It's not about giving them the ability to think or... Guess who did some teacher training this year? Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset to find out what you truly care about. It's about our freedom, indifferent no. I'm so proud of you that you're capable of using the essential tool of any good slacktivist. I'd like to post it, but time isn't allowed. We have petitions for democracy. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course, and then it's goodbye, Stellingen. You're going to manage your notes, scary thought, but we'll stay in touch. Nobody took notice, nobody cares, nobody... What did Harry do this time? How much did I like him? We really need to ditch him. Happy birthday, honey. So glad to have you back. On occasion we decided to update your profile on our family page. I hope you like it. We're the Kerringtons. Man walks into a bar, meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. Evil McIntyre Kerrington. All these random bits. Favorite book or film? Labyrinth. Not seen it. Book or film? Devil Wears Prada. Oh my goodness. Back to the Future 2. Good choice. Juliet Kerrington, To Kill a Mockingbird. Not read. Actually, I haven't. Really should do at some point. Banana nut muffins. Favorite colour is red. Yum. If we fail to prevent the next assault due to processing random data, I won't be taking the fall. Okay. But you don't complain when I give them their interests. Favorite book. If you tell me that's not relevant, I'm gonna... You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. Until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that book. 1 great book. Parents, Jonathan Nestor. Studies of Media Economy at Stellingen University. Gives us an idea of what she was actually doing, what he was teaching. Former member of a band. Single former member of a band. Don't know if that... I haven't met the... bit, but that's... Yes, right. Still working through this. Random, complaining about random information. Bored to death tonight, definitely need to cut here. I got something for you. My 1 weakness exposed for everyone to see. Just likes going out. Alright. Alright, that torture and cruelty by my friend. They're friends, and Cassandra engaged in torture. Because she's talking about muffins. So that's not relevant. So let's disable that. Because I think we already have that they're friends, aren't we? They're in contact. Oh, flipping heck! She's not engaged in torture. That's a ridiculous. Ridiculous idea. Harrison then, Mr. Harrison, who is a media punk, whatever that means. Oh, I didn't get your picture. I just need to steal your picture, I'm sorry. I'm apologising for being involved in kind of all this stuff. The come on, brain. I wish you could continue your thoughts. Media punk. We'll put whatever that says, and you can complain about it. Media punk? What does that even mean? I don't know. I see. Let's stay at Cell again, feeling so elite. really jealous. Cover art the show, member of a band. So this was 2016. 5th of July 2016. That's not helpful. Oh, that's wrong. Profile. Cases. Right. She decided to end once she was single again. Right, I need to actually go back to her timeline then. It's July the 5th, 2016. Where is... So this is the more recent one. Yeah, that's the one that's accurate. So they've broken up, so they're not really in a connect... I don't have that much of a connection anymore. Scroll. Deleted multiple posts from timeline, which isn't helpful. I should turn this into a nightmare. It's all about the... So this seems to be about the protest. But I don't know what this one is. I keep forgetting to switch back to the person. And here is your face. Do we have something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? Let's steal your face. But I don't have any extra information with you. Oh my goodness. A lot of stuff just popped up. Oh, missed something here, did I? Let's start it.